Hello everyone, my name's Ing, so welcome back, and this is my second video. So the topic for today is that I'm gonna pick one of the CNN news, and I pick one that name is latest news for CNN student, and this video is about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna talk at least 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna sum up it, and yeah, so let's begin. Thank you for taking 10 minutes to get up to speed on international current events. We're starting this Tuesday on the world's highest mountain. Every year since 1900, at least one person has died climbing Nepal's Mount Everest, and this year is no exception. The 2016 climbing season has claimed its first victims. One climber died on Thursday, one on Friday, and one on Saturday, and finally one on Sunday. And these deaths, coming so close together, have frightened many of the climbers. So, why did this happen now? Well, most people attempt to climb Everest in April and May. One reason: the winds are calmer. In other months, there are usually hurricane force winds at the summit. There also tends to be less snow falling at this time of year, though temperatures are still well below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Mount Everest spring climbing season has turned deadly with 4 deaths now in the past 4 days. You have to get to 29,000 feet to get to the top of Mount Everest, and above 26,000 feet is called the dead zone. There's just not enough oxygen up there for your body to last very long. Now, this is the first real death from climbing that we've seen since they closed the mountain because of the earthquake. I remember there was also the avalanche that closed part of the climbing season in 2015, 2014. They are also saying that these are so many people trying to get to the top because it is not open again, but then slowing the ascent and keeping the climbers in that dead zone longer because it's such a slow climb to the top. Injuries kill people from falling or from ice collapses. Altitude silence Altitude sickness alone is killing people up there because of the highest Mount Everest. But for many climbers, the danger is what actually attracts them to Mount Everest. And since this year's climbing season began, about 300 people have made it to the top. That's a major industry in Nepal. But tragedies can significantly impact the number of people who might want to visit the country. For example, in Egypt, another economy that benefits from tourism, visits were down by 40% early this year as compared to early 2014, and though investigations aren't certain what caused Egypt Air Flight 804 to crash in the Mediterranean last week, that event, along with some others in recent years, could deeply hurt Egypt. This crash is a major blow to a fragile but crucial part of the economy. So, thanks for listening. Bye. See you next time.